Good morning, my loves. It is Saturday, the 13th of February. The 13th of February. So that means tomorrow is the 14th of February, and it is the culmination of our week to shower yourself with love. So this is the last day of activities, of homework, of thinking and self-loving. But I would say it marks the first day of the start of you doing this for yourself all the time, wouldn't you? I'd like to think that you're going to continue these activities and that you're going to continue, now you've got yourself into a good habit of thinking about all of the things that are really good about yourself. I think that that would be really wonderful for you to do that for yourself all the time. What do you think? Now, before I get started and before I say hello to anybody else, I just want to say hello to Nikki. Good morning, Nikki, because Nikki has been upset that I haven't said hello to her, and that's because she's watching the replay. I'm saying hello to all these people and she's going, I'm the first person to comment or to be there and you never say hello to me. But that's because, if you watch the replay, it can appear that you are the first person. So if you're not watching me at 11 a.m. on Saturday the 13th of February, then that means I can't see you. So I'm not being horrible and ignorant. So I'm sorry to upset anybody if I don't mention you. And sometimes the comments whiz past so fast, I don't get to see everybody. And also, if you don't comment, chances are I won't see that you're watching. So I can't say hello to you. So if you want a hello, comment. And I'll do my very best, my loves. I'm trying my best. All right, good morning to... Oh, Kim Wincup, how are you doing, darling? Julie Hans, good morning, good evening to Nicole South, to Julie Hans. Have I said hello to you? Oh, I'll say hello twice. Sheila Hamilton, Summit Berry and Jill Scales. Hello, Angela Davis. Hello, Bridgine. Good morning to Angela Worley, to Angela Davis, to Donna Marie. Good morning, Donna Marie. Woohoo! Hello to you, darling. Andrea McSkimming and Janet Ray are watching. John Clark, Gail Bath, and... that's it. I'll go back to the start. Lynn Hardy and Barbara Phipps are watching. Hello to you, gorgeous girl, as well, Janet. So, hey, what we're going to do today, because we're building up to the big drum roll, to the big... Let me get my heart light fully in the picture there. We're finishing our envelopes. Jennifer Sylvia, good morning. Now, where's my envelope gone? Right, so if you haven't seen any of the other videos... You got to go back and watch them, particularly the first day when we were looking at activities and how to create this beautiful little envelope filled with love for yourself, Manadoshi and Gail Bath. So Carol Moran, good morning to you, darling. So I found an old envelope from some Christmas cards. They usually have these cute little envelopes, don't they? And I found this, blank envelope. So I thought, right, I'm going to use a little Christmas card envelope. I'm going to write on the front of it, to beautiful Natalia. You can write whatever you want on the front of yours. Address yourself however you want to be addressed by somebody or yourself. And then inside here, it's getting really full. Now, I just want to say a special hello and acknowledgement to Lucy and Dave Blackster. And they did a special album for all of their love treats, and they've created these envelopes for each other. A sweeter couple you could not see on Facebook. And couple goals, hashtag couple goals is all I'm going to say, Lucy and Dave Blackster. And they've got their envelopes to each other, and they've got their treats ready for tomorrow. My heart was just like, exploding. Little hearts were coming out when I was looking at those pictures. So that's really lovely. It's 6 a.m. where you are, Donna. Sandra Yaskiel, Jerry Barrett, Lucy Blackster. Oh, Lucy's here. Susan Palmer. I didn't see you'd actually arrived in the room. And Leslie Ann Townley and Michelle is here. Michelle O'Connor. So, hey, listen, we're going to do our last little note to put inside our envelopes. And today's theme is all about being proud of yourself. Janine Kirk. You got to be proud of yourself, Laurie LaFountain. What a great name. So I would like you to think about this question. Let me just bring this stand in. Michael Bent is watching. Hello, Michael. Helen Latham is watching. Hello, Helen. What would your younger self be proud of you for today? Okay, what would your younger self be proud of you for today? I think your younger self would be proud of you, Donna, for getting up at 6 a.m. and watching me. But you won't probably write that. Ellie Herridge, good morning. So what would your younger self be proud of you for today? And I'm not talking about today as in like, oh, I got up and I had my breakfast. I'm talking about where you're at. All of the things you've done, all the things you've experienced. What is the biggest takeaway from that your younger self? Tanner, good morning. Michelle, thank you for the stars. You're an angel. Nancy's in the house. Hello. Sharon Watts, good morning. Nancy, thank you for the stars, my darling. So what would your younger self be proud of you for today? So you're going to get yourself a blank little piece of paper. I just got some A4 sheet of paper and cut it up into tiny little segments. And I've been popping all these things in my envelope. Monique and Vanessa, good morning. Caroline, good morning. So let's write down. If you haven't got your paper ready, don't worry. Just park this thought, hold it, and make sure you write it down later. Have a little think about it. What would your younger self be most proud of you for you today? Well, for me, so the way we're going to write this is, I am proud of you, or I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for... Okay, so imagine your younger self looking at you. You can go back as far as you like in your life. You've got a lot of choices. And I'm thinking back to myself when I was 17, because that was a really hard year in my life. I went through some really, really, really tough stuff in that year. And I'm most proud of myself for being the strong and capable woman that I am today. And I'm going to put some other things as well on top of that, but I'll do that later. Because I'm thinking of all the ways that I'm proud of myself, and there's loads of things coming up for me to think about when I look at that year. So if you want to go back to a year that was particularly crunchy and difficult in your life, that will probably help to inform you of all the ways in which you've grown and the ways in which you're proud of yourself, which is really lovely, isn't it? Angela, thank you for the stars, and good morning to Heather Parker. Thank you for the purple hearts, Monique. That's so sweet. Now we're going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to give you a little angel message this morning. And this message, or these two messages, come from this little, it's like a pouch of cards. And these were some angel cards I got like a gazillion years ago, a really long time ago. And they're the Diana Cooper Angels of Light cards. They just got this little kind of mini guidebook and a pouch. But I love them. I really like these. Angela Davis, thank you for the stars. Did I say thank you already? Anna and Helen are watching. Good morning to you, darlings. So these cards, whoops, sorry about that. These cards, each one of these represents something that your angels want you to know that they are most proud of you for right now. Okay? This is a really special, beautiful message for you. So are you ready for it? So I'd like you to choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. Have a little think about that. Which one is calling you? So we have 2 messages within there. Christiane Cotterill, good morning. You've come in just in time. And I'm just reading Carol's message. Now, Carol, I'm so proud of you as well. I have to say, Carol's been through the mill lately, but you are an absolutely awesome lady. And she's so proud of being a mum of 4 and all the support that she's given her children. Absolutely. You know, sometimes like we raise families, we look after people, and we don't give ourselves credit for that because we just think, oh, it's just part of life. It's just what you do. And if you stop for a moment and think about it, it's huge. It's a huge thing. So number 1, first of all, let's go to number 1. We're going to choose that first card. Now, this is what your angels, if you chose number 1, are most proud of you about at the moment, okay? They're always proud of you, but they want you to acknowledge this in particular. So I'm choosing number 1. Thank you for the stars, Christiane. Okay, you ready really, I love that image. Isn't it so powerful? They are proud of you for committing yourself. Okay? So you have been devoted to a vision. And, you know, there were times when you doubted yourself. There were times when you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You committed to something and you said, I'm all in. I've said I'm going to do it. I made a promise and that's what I'm going to do. Now, you may have parked something along the way, you know, so you might have had some, I don't know, say like you go and buy a piece of flat pack furniture in IKEA. I'm just using an example here. And you want to create a really nice corner in your room for putting ornaments on it. You buy that piece of flat pack furniture and you go, oh, I haven't got time to build it. And you put it away in the garage or in a cupboard. And you left it for ages, and then one day you said, I'm going to build that furniture, and you get it out and you build it and you put your ornaments on it. You made a commitment in buying that and you did it. You know, okay, you might beat yourself up. You focus on the fact that, oh, I left that for a year and I didn't build it, but you did it. You know, the fact is you went out and bought it, you did it. So you committed to something. And even when you had doubts, even when you didn't have time, even when you felt as though, you know, you told yourself you couldn't do it, you persevered towards that vision, and you let every thought, word and action be directed towards your desired. Thank you, mouth. And you asked for help, and you dedicated your intention to the highest good, and you were committed to your vision. So there's a lot of things you've achieved, and I think you don't give yourself credit for them. And they took a lot of commitment and dedication and hard work. And I salute you, and your angels salute you. And your angels are super proud of you right now. I'm feeling all emotional. So thank you for being committed, because, you know, you make the world a better place when you commit to something and you do it and you see it through. They are beautiful cards, aren't they, Lucy? Kane Samuel and Carol Bell are watching. Katie Slavic is watching. Beaker's here. Linda Biles is here. Hello, Linda. Were you a little bit late? Yeah, but never mind. Better late than never. And Carol's saying your commitment was your main focus to your vision board in 2021. Interesting. So, number 2, this is what your angels are most proud of you for. Are you ready? Wisdom. Oh, you're an old soul. And you've learnt a lot, you know. It's not just that you've gathered knowledge, but you've actually got wisdom. So wisdom is, the difference between knowledge and wisdom is, we can learn something. So, I don't know, you know, like somebody can say to you, it's dangerous to cross a busy road. And just run across the road. You've got to wait for the green light or the little man to come up on the screen and to say it's okay to walk across the road now. So you know that, but you go to the road crossing and you just keep looking and you're like, oh, there's no cars coming. Oh, I can beat that car, and you run across. Well, wisdom is about taking that knowledge and applying it and going, you know what? I know I could run across. I know I could beat that car. But what if something happened to me? What if I created an accident? I'm wise enough to know it's okay to wait. I'm going to be patient. And a couple of seconds, 30 seconds in my life is not going to do me any harm. And so I'm wise enough to wait for the green light to come on, or the man to tell me when to cross. So this is about your quiet centre. You've listened to that wisdom and you've acted upon it. And you've taken decisions from a place of very, very high wisdom. You've taken a new perspective. You've avoided dramas. You could have embroiled yourself in. You could have thrown yourself feet first into things. You've walked your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all revere and respect you because you listen to your wisdom. And your angels are so proud of you for that wisdom. And you know, wisdom comes from tough things. It doesn't just come from sitting, reading spiritual books and meditating, does it? It comes from all those times when we have arguments, where we're let down, where we're crushed and defeated by life. And then we take that and we don't just use it as, woe is me, I'm a victim. We say, okay, how can I learn from that? And how can I apply it to my future life going forward? And how can I help others learn from my experiences? And that is what you do. And that is the highest respect to you, my loves, because of what you've done there. So, you know, that's no small thing. It's a massive thing, okay? I just want you to know this morning, it's a massive thing. And Donna is saying, this is so true. Preach, Donna, because you are like Yoda right now with your words. Wisdom comes from the school of hard knocks. Drop in the mic right now, Donna. You wise soul, you. Marcella is watching. Good morning, Marcella. And Carol's saying, I'm so wanting to make a vision board. How do you get started? Well, do you know, should we put that as a tutorial in Angelic Circle, Carol? Let's do that. Patricia Alvarenga is watching. Have I missed anybody? Oh, I'm so not wanting to miss saying hello to anybody. Honestly, I hate upsetting people, so please don't get upset with me. And if you want a hello and you're here watching, put a comment and I'll see you. It's easier. Okay, the third one. So this is your message. If you chose number 3, your angels are proud of you because you are the light. Oh my gosh. So the light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. That's you. You know, you lighten the mood when you walk in the room. You share light and love on your social media pages. Your friends and family can come and talk to you and they'll go, oh, I feel so much better now I've had that chat with you. Just you being in the world makes some light. You know, I can see outside the sky is blue and it's starting to get sunny. And doesn't that lift your soul up? Doesn't that make you feel good? That's what you do. That's what you do for people. And your angels are so proud of you for being the light. Now, the other thing associated with light is rising above, because when something's light, it lifts itself up from the heavy stuff. So, you know, you've gone, I'm not going to go in with my boxing gloves on. I'm just going to let it go because, you know, is anybody really right? I could go in there and argue my case and I could start a turf war, but I choose not to. I choose to fill myself up with the light and to be peaceful and loving. And that's not being a pushover and being walked all over. It takes a lot of strength to do that. And you radiate brightly. You're a beacon reminding others of the divine help available. And you are the light. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, you've all got such fabulous messages this morning. Oh, I'm all gooey now. Good morning to Debbie Tetro, to Amanda, to Leah, to Hannah Horgan. Hello, darlings. Oh, Janine's watching. Hello, Janine. Right, now our second message, if we go back to number 1. This is the archangel that is coming to you as part of this week. Have been aligning themselves with you all week as you commit yourself to loving yourself a bit more. And who is your archangel that's been working with you? Thank you for the stars, Lucy. Archangel Michael. See, that goes together. Now, I did these separately. I did not know who came out and I did not know, you know, which ones combined. So this is really lovely. So, you know, Archangel Michael goes with commitment so perfectly because he's the warrior angel. He's the protector. He puts his blue light around you and goes, now, I know you don't want to jump off the diving board, but you're ready and you're going to jump, okay? And I'm going to give you the strength and I'm going to protect you as you do that. But you've got to commit because you're on the edge of the diving board. You just got to leap in. There's plenty of water in that pool and you're going to do a swan dive. You're not just going to go flailing into the water. And he's helping you to deal with problems. So on this card it says, ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations or past memories and fill you with strength and love. So that's what he's doing. He's shielding you from your own destructive thoughts, from other destructive and harmful energies. And he's giving you the blue ray of strength and courage. Isn't that gorgeous? And your affirmation, my darlings, if you chose number 1, is I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. Yes, you are. It's cobalt blue, his light. Let me find a cobalt blue. Let me show you. This is cobalt blue. That's Archangel Michael's light. So if you can imagine that surrounding you right now in a bubble. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Who's been working with you all week? Who's been protecting you? Who's been giving you all of their beautiful energy? Archangel Chamuel. love him. So he's actually an angel that helps you with heart and love related matters. So he works with the heart chakra, he works with the sacral chakra as well. He helps you to embrace change in your life. So any changes that are coming up, he's there going, I'm going to help you to love yourself. I'm going to help you to love change. I'm going to help you to change the way you see and feel about yourself. Now he works with the pink ray. So the beautiful pink. So do you remember my bucket? Oops. My bucket earlier on in the week. So that's his pink ray that right there. If you think of rose quartz, that's a really beautiful. Oh, I've got rose quartz. Let's use some rose quartz. That delicate pink. Isn't that beautiful? And the stone for Archangel Michael, just in case you're wondering if you want to keep a crystal nearby you, is any blue crystal will do. And lapis lazuli, blue lace agate, sodalite, all of those are really fantastic for working with Archangel Michael. So anyway, Archangel Chamuel, he's showing you that you're ready for to be open to unconditional love of yourself first, and then, everyone else. Love has no restrictions, it doesn't judge. True love is so powerful, it dissolves hurt, anger and separation. So it's helping you to forgive and let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike and strangers, and create a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. How lovely. Isn't that gorgeous? Your affirmation is, my heart is filled with the flame of love. Ah, gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed that. So, our third one. Who is your archangel? Are you ready? Daryl, good morning. Archangel Raphael. This is Raphael here. Come on, little Raphael angel. So aventurine is a really good stone for Raphael. He's green light, but sparkling emerald green light. So if you've got an emerald, wear it. And peridot, any green stones, basically jade, jadeite, healerite, so many green stones, amazonite. I'm kind of I can't remember any more green stones, but anybody remembers any, post them in the comments. So Archangel Raphael, now he's the divine physician. So he's coming to help heal you, to bring you really good health. He's been working on your heart health and your love health and your mental health and your spiritual health and your physical health. All this week he's been placing his sparkling emerald green light around you, helping to lift your spirits and be light-hearted. So you see light. Is that gorgeous? Because he's got a really good sense of humour. He's like the Gemini angel, the Mercury angel. Thank you for the stars, Sandra. Malachite, Nicole, thank you. You know what my brain's like. It's not remembering very much at the moment. So you're blessed to attract this Archangel Raphael into your life. He's helping you to develop your intuition and inner vision. He's protecting you if you're travelling, if you're going on any journeys. Or, if you're going through the journey of life as well, he's there as your protector. And I tell you what, the other thing is he's really good with helping people who are studying. That's another thing, because Mercury using your mind and trying to absorb information. So if you're studying, that's really, really great angel for you. And he works on the green ray of healing and balance. So visualize yourself surrounded by the clear green light. Imagine those sparkling emeralds coming off it to invoke his guidance. And your affirmation is, I am happy, healthy and abundant. And so it is. So there you go. We got some really gorgeous angels helping us this week, haven't we? And it's so, I don't know about you. Steve Brooke, good morning. I don't know about you, but the thought that our angels are looking at us and they're so proud of what we've achieved and how we've grown as souls in this lifetime makes me feel so much more hopeful and happy that they're acknowledging that, and that these archangels are working with us as well. Lyle White, good morning, darling. How are you doing? And I just love the thought that these particularly powerful archangels who could light up a whole city are working with us individually, helping us along, because they acknowledge that life can be hard, but it can be very beautiful as well. And this week is a reminder of just how beautiful you are and what a beautiful place you make the world. So on that note, Joan Robinson and Bernie Mason, I'm going to post up the replay if you want to pop onto the page and to watch this again. We've got some gorgeous messages this morning, and I hope you've enjoyed them. So let's make a date for our final meetup this week. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. UK time, we are going to open our envelopes. We are going to read all the gorgeous things we've written in those envelopes. We're going to open up our packages and our parcels, or our gifts to ourselves, and we're going to have a little celebration. So bring a coffee or whatever the drink of your choice is, and let's have a little celebration tomorrow morning or evening if you're on the other side of the world. And lots of love to you, my darlings. Have a fantastic day and take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow.